Welcome everyone. Here we are again. Culture Caravan for you guys. So we have today Born for the Moon.
Oh,
Hey.
So
live.
Yes, I.
here we are finally.
Yeah.
So I would love to know what kind of songs are you gonna play for us tonight?
Yeah, but it's very.
Ibui has the list.
I can ask the question again. So what kind of music? Like
It's a very mixed music. You can call it Afrobeat. You can call it jazz. We are very mixed because it's like from Africa to Australia to Norway. So it's like we brought our originality, like me with Dakota and my family, which is Wise from where he come from, and of course Mark, and you have Sandra from Norway. So it's like folk music and Afro, and it's very mixed.
so it's like a fusion
Yeah,
of
that's-
different
It's a
cultures.
lot of color. Yeah, it's like you put green, gray.
Multicultural.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
You know.
So can you play something for us?
Yeah, sure.
Today, for you guys, Born for the Moon.
Exactly.
That was beautiful, guys. I really, really enjoyed. So what was the name of this song?
Then you have to remember my mic.
Another good
I have to
question.
say, I have to say something.
Sandra will,
I am a big fan of contrabass,
Okay.
and I think it's a beautiful way of making that beautiful instrument to sound.
Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. That makes me happy to hear. This song appeared actually here in this very room. We were having a rehearsal during the Easter. We met here and we hadn't played for things were shut down, and we were rehearsing, and Ivo came up with this theme that I just fell in love with. And yeah, I have to make something. So I was fooling around with some chords, playing the piano and trying to bow it and play the melody. And then I brought it back to these guys, and first time we played it was 2 days ago on a concert, and it doesn't have a name yet.
No.
So that's the answer.
So it's like jamming.
What's the name?
It's not name yet, you know. Intro, the intro.
The song with, the
For
song
me
with
it's,
no name.
Yeah.
For me, it's like.
But it sounds beautiful, and I really love the bass in that.
Nice.
Song. So guys, I would love to ask you a little bit more. You, Ivo, you come from Senegal,
Yeah.
yeah, and you, Bafana, you come from South Africa.
Yes.
Mark comes from Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, Norway,
Kind of.
everywhere. I think at this point we come from everywhere.
Yeah.
And you, Sondre, you come from Norway. Where in Norway?
I come from Kristiansund, or Frei. Møstavågen is the name of the small community where I come from. But it's in Kristiansund kommune.
I am familiar with Kristiansund. I have a colleague from there.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful dialect.
You think so?
No. No. But
Sandra's actually from
I'm
Hamburg.
sorry.
I won't comment on that.
So this is the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it very easy. We are going to be in your living room, and we're gonna play music. We're not gonna be stiff, or we're not gonna learn words. We're just gonna have conversations, and we're gonna flow in different directions. We're gonna travel. We're gonna be here and there, from culture to culture, from home to home. For you guys again, Born for the Moon.
Yes, thank you.
Burn.
Get back in. Nah, working hard. Yes.
The name of the song is Working Hard.
Yeah, an applause because every musician needs that. It's the way to, to say thank you. That was very nice.
Yeah.
So, I always say so. It's my way to start something.
Good one.
Yes. What's the name of your instrument again?
Maybe should I use the mic or?
Yeah, just do it.
All right. It's called kora. It's a West African harp. It's very well known in West Africa. Very old instrument, more than talking about maybe more than 800 years kind of back. And it's from father to son. From father to son, it's like generation of the griot people. In Norway here, I think they call it skull. They have it too in the back in the days. So it's a harp, African harp, yeah.
So it's like a tradition to play the harp, like from father to son.
Yeah, it's a very Sissoko family. It's come from a Sissoko family, and Jebate is like few family, like 4 or 5 max, who play this instrument. So it's not more than it's not everybody who play. So it's very unique people.
It's very exotic, I have to say.
So we don't share. We are like very like this. We keep the secret back. So we give it to our child, and they keep it. They give it to them child, and like generation by generation. Having the secrets of the kings and the story of our own country, stuff like that.
So you keep the secret, but you bring it to Norway and you
Well,
share it with us.
I bring it to Norway to share it in here.
Yeah.
Because back in the days they don't like to share it a lot, but now in the generation now, of course, I wanna go to, let's say, in Brazil or in Cuba, and then I found kora. They're selling the kora in the market, like where they sell those instruments, because you don't see it everywhere. It's just like when you see it with a griot. That's it. So I wanna come to the point. That's my goal in my life, to see this instrument in Four Sound, in music shop.
Yeah.
You see the kora in the corner, so of
And
course.
you can learn that in YouTube.
Yeah, and YouTube too. Exactly, Yes, I. Yeah.
Very nice. I have to say, for me it's very interesting to see these instruments also. These instruments that you're playing here, that reminds me of my childhood. I have to say, I used to drink water from those cups. And I think it's amazing to drink water in a very warm country like
Yes.
Cuba from those cups, because it's so cold.
It's part of history.
Yeah. But you used it so well, and yeah. So they are tuned in different kind of tones. Or
Yeah, all of them they have a different tone. So.
Can you show them a little bit so people know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
It's just old school cups.
Just look at this.
So where I come from in South Africa, we use them. So that's why I use them. But the main purpose for me to use them is because I was tired of buying skin of djembe every now and then. So I had to resort to a steel, something that won't break any now and then, and I don't have to fix it. Because the more I play them,
Yeah.
they tear apart like this.
Yes, I can
you know,
see that.
yeah,
This
and-
one is very used.
Yeah, I've been playing it for quite some time, and it has now a unique sound which is totally different. It adds a different sound to my instrument and to my ears.
That's very nice. And what's the name of this one that you have here?
This one is from West Africa. Ibu. What's the original name? Because we call it maracas, but I don't know it.
They have different names. It's the same name you use, maracas and
Shaker?
shekere.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. We have a lot of African instruments in my culture.
I mean, you guys come from Africa. So
Yes, we do.
that's it, because
We do.
rhythm, like all this djembe rhythm thing, it comes from Africa. I mean, I've been traveling to go there, of course. All this India, all this, anything do with rhythmical, it comes from there. It's from Africa. Then you have to go to the book and look, maybe, not in Google or something like that. So,
I think everything comes from Africa. What about you, Mark?
Hello.
Hello.
What about me?
What about you? Can you tell me a little bit of your story?
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the time now, and how long do we have?
No, okay.
No?
Can you?
3 hours.
Um,
Go ahead.
How long have you been living here in Norway, Mark?
I've been here around 10 years-ish.
And
And
you
I,
have been playing around with different musicians.
I've been playing around with different musicians since I was a teenager, young, and ended up leaving Australia at some point to move to Europe because my family's from Malta, which means I can live in Europe with no problem. So I decided to go from Australia. But just before I left, I was employed by a band to do this this big tour that they had. So we left Australia and we went around and around. Long story short, I ended up in Norway. And I live here. I have a daughter here, and my home is here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
How this project was created?
Oh,
I think we had a show at Cafe Theatre, me and Ibu. And then after that, when we finished playing, Mark was there attending the show. And then after, he said, "Hey guys, how about maybe we go to the studio just to see what you can come up with?" And yeah, we just went to his studio, and the rest is history.
The rest is here.
a lot of crazy things was happening around it that I think for all of us it really made us believe in this project, because there was just too many coincidences and things, and feelings and certain energies. Yeah, even knows what I'm talking about. Like we had some early recording sessions in the studio that I operate, and it was very magical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have an album coming actually, which
I was about
comes
to ask
from
you.
those jam sessions.
I know
basically.
this lockdown has been a good place for many musicians to be very creative and to explode that free time that was by force. So I know many musicians that have been using that time to create and to produce, and you are one of those musicians that
Definitely.
have been very productive.
Yes.
So you have a new album, and
Yes.
what's the name of the new album?
Another good question.
Exactly.
That's
Still
a
no
very
name.
good question.
Let's keep it in
I
secret.
think we keep it in secret.
Yeah, you keep it
Yeah.
in secret, and then you play one more song for me
Yeah, sure.
and for the people.
Yeah. You want to- I think we have
Back
to,
the
we have to
camera.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go to Viking now.
Ah, okay.
What's the time? Because the time, yeah.
So where are you traveling now?
You are going to the Viking land.
So we are staying
Yeah.
here in Norway. We're gonna play. You're gonna play some music from Norway.
Yeah. Sandra said, yeah. It's like, you know,
And what's the name of that song? If I could know.
The Vikings.
The vibe is the song.
Or
That's the working title of the Viking song. Normally we have at least 3 or 4 names for each song. Then we have to all call it a different name, and then we finally.
We are sons and daughters of the Most High. Oh, we are sons and daughters of the High. We are sons and daughters of the Maya. Oh, we are sons and daughters of I'm gonna change the world for the better place, for the kids that is the idea of tomorrow. Oh, oh, shibandera, we are sons and daughters of the Vikings. Oh, we are sons and daughters of the sun. We are sons and daughters of the Mandinga. Oh, we are sons and daughters of place for the kids, was there the future of tomorrow. Let's work together. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's fly, 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 fly. Let's fly, fly, fly,
Let's fly. Take off.
fly, 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 fly high to change the world for the better. Oh, 'cause they are the future of tomorrow.
Nice one. Yeah.
And I want to say thanks to Turginde Grinde, who is the guy who created this beautiful idea. He's the leader for this beautiful idea. And yeah, he's also the leader of Kultur Uten Grenser. Thank you, Tor, for making this dream of yours come true and to including beautiful people like this in that beautiful dream. So guys, yeah, I'm again.
Welcome
If
back.
it's too much, just say, but we just
No worries. No worries. I think this time is Sandra who's supposed to say something.
Yes,
Yeah,
now
alright.
it's your
Now it's your turn.
now it's your turn. So tell me, Sondre, how is it to play different music like this?
To have met these guys have been a really fantastic thing for me, and a way of playing music that even though I've been playing very many different kinds of music in my life, I've never played like this. And with the kora, for instance, not so many cups either. I played with guitar. It's just the way that these guys approach music.
The energy. They have a lot of
the
energy.
and they have been so kind to
To
invite
include
me
you.
into my circle, and yeah, so it's very,
I think
very
it's a
nice.
process of learning. You learn from each other and you get the best out of it, isn't
Yeah, hopefully.
No, it's I feel it that way. I feel a good vibes. Yeah, I feel that, and it's beautiful to have people from different countries together. I think that's beautiful when you can make an Orishan play with an Australian and one from Senegal and one from South Africa.
exactly.
That's like,
International. You know?
yeah, it's very international, and that's what we are, and that's where we want to reach. So what's the next song? The next song you're gonna play?
I see Sondra took the blue dolphin.
Yeah. So we are going to Miriam.
Yeah, I saw that you
Yeah.
changed it. Tell me more about it.
We have arranged all these instruments, and I wanted to play some electric bass. I thought that we have to move on.
Then we are going to Miriam. It's like nice.
I just was thinking more about Miriam Makeba. We felt like she deserved to be honored, you know, so we decided to write her a letter.
She was very popular in my country, I have to say.
She's the mother of no more Africa, part of the universe, you know, so she belongs to everyone who knows
Yeah.
her. We just say, thanks for what she did to all of us.
She did the crossover.
Yeah, that's true.
And she spread the music everywhere.
Yeah, this is her inspiration, you know.
So for you guys, Burn for the Moon.
Thank you.
Busy planting the seeds of life, seeds of hope, seed of light, seed of love. We are never when she realized the cows that are missing. Mama Miriam gave her when she realized that the cows are missing. She knows that her father is gonna be so hard. Hey!
was
in
the
the
lights.
lights.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was a phantom. So, here's the question.
Yes.
Here's the question.
Mm.
For you, Mark,
Mm.
how is it to be a musician here in Norway? Is it easy? Is it a little bit difficult?
It's a blessing in disguise.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I
It is,
feel the
right?
same. Yeah, it is.
Actually,
It is.
because it's not without its challenges.
No.
But challenges is what give you when you go through, right?
Yeah.
So.
Without challenges, life is
Yeah.
too easy, you know.
So it's it's difficult, but I feel positive, and I think the music always speaks louder than the
For
words.
itself.
So
Yeah.
we shall see, I suppose.
I wish you
but,
guys
know, it's,
the best of luck because
yeah.
you have real talents here.
It's I think we have very many we're fortunate in many ways that we have the possibilities for us to come together and be able to do this, you know, and we could be in a place where playing music would just be a luxury issue. So it's lucky that we have the possibility to live in a peaceful place and actually be able to have the freedom, because for some people they don't even have that.
No.
So when I really think about it, it's a blessing
It's a real
actually.
blessing.
But to answer your question more directly, it's tough to be a musician in Norway because it's a small land, and like any small land, it's tight.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we have to find other ways to survive, no?
Yeah. But like you said, we have a lot of energy, so
And that's the most
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
To have energies and you
Mm.
know to have a
Mm.
feeling and a
Mm.
dream
mm.
and go for it. Every day that we wake up, we
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, I mean, probably one of the best things is that there's so many different types of artists here from different lands. Like, it's a real meeting pot. In like similar to Berlin in a way, except it's smaller and closer, and you don't need half an hour to go anywhere. It's really convenient to get to
And
places.
concentrated. It's-
Yeah, and you have such a wide range of musicians playing all sorts of instruments. So it's a good thing.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here too. When I came here, I thought I will never play music again.
Hmm.
And how wrong I was, because suddenly I started meeting people right away, and and I found a way. So we always find a way, I think,
Yeah, absolutely.
and that's important. So the song that you play for Miriam Makeba, is that like a morning song or?
Enfin, continuellement good to
It's basically it's part of celebrating what he
What she did?
maybe how she saw the life, you know, because for her to write Ilanga Lishonile, which means the sunset, you know, she was talking about the cows that were stolen, you know, when they wake up in the morning, they found out that the livestock was gone, you know. Obviously the father will be mad and stuff like that, but that time was during time of colonization, so it's a matter of like, how can I say it? Yeah, it's like a pen, you know. It's whereby you're losing your livestock, your land, everything, you know. It's like you now becoming a refugee in home. That's how apartheid was like, you know. So that was how she saw life but instead of saying it direct, she said it through cows, you know, that now since we're losing our livestock and stuff like that, and then that means we're losing our veil of being humans. So for me, instead of taking that song, I felt like it's better to write a letter, you know, to say this is how she felt, and so yeah.
She was a brave woman.
Yeah, she was one of the
She was one
strongest,
of
strongest women, you know, and I think for me, it's part of saying thanks, Mama,
you want to know a little bit more, just search right away Miriam Makeba, and then you will know about
Yeah.
her labor, her whole work.
Mhm.
And it's very interesting, I have to say.
Yeah. Things.
Which is the next song that you're gonna play for us?
Love Call?
Sure.
It's called Love Call. Yeah.
Love Hole?
Love Call.
Okay.
Yes.
Love Call.
Yeah.
Pati, es la última. Con esta nos despedimos. It's the last song, guys.
Last
So this
song.
is the last
Okay.
song
Let me
for
take it-
today. For
For
today.
today.
Yeah, we will take it shortly, and then we'll of course do the small lullaby for the children too.
Mm.
You know, because we've been talking about
Fantastic. That will be
that. Yeah.
really appreciated.
Yeah. And by the way, we have to give big thanks to Tour, because I've been working with him in many projects, and I want to thank him. You know, before I'm gonna start in this. Thank you, Tour. And you are the one, man. You know, like always, I tell you on the phone, you are the one. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you to put us together to play the music. Merci beaucoup. Yes, I.
All right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Solo si soco, solo si soco, solo si soco. Oh, mamá, ni que ya.
Yes, I.
Now we go straight to the lullaby. straight. Rush one, you know?
Yes, I.
There's time limits on the internet.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Just 1 minute,
short
even
one.
1 minute,
It's a
so.
little short one. You know what I mean?
Which is a lullaby theme.
Which one we take? Just five, yeah? Just
Yeah.
something, yeah?
What comes to
That's a good one.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us and listening to this beautiful concert. We hope that you come back to us for our next one. Thank you, Tour. Thank you, Kultur Uten Grenser. And remember that this is Culture Caravan.